Hey guys, Pastor Mark, Cross Christian Fellowship, Route 66. And yesterday, I started talking about how God is long-suffering and patient with us. We've been talking about how He's agape love, how He gives us love without any expectation. And today we're going to look at Numbers 32. Now, today's reading is going to be a little bit longer, so bear with me. But it's just an example of more of how God is long-suffering and patient with us. Numbers is the book that Moses used to recount for the generations of Israel. He also did some recounting of the things that they went through. So starting at verse 6, we're going to go through verse number 15. And Moses said to the children of Gad and to the children of Reuben, "Shall your brethren go to war while you sit here? Now why will you discourage the heart of the children of Israel from going over to the land into which the Lord has given them? Thus your fathers did when I sent them away from Kadesh Barnea to see the land. For when they went up to the valley of Eskel and saw the land, they discouraged the heart of the children of Israel, so that they did not go into the land which the Lord had given them. So the Lord's anger was aroused on that day, and he swore an oath, saying, Surely none of the men who came from Egypt from 20 years old and above shall see the land of which I swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, because they have not wholly followed me, except Caleb the son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, and Joshua the son of Nun, for they have wholly followed the Lord. So the Lord's anger was aroused against Israel, and he made them wander in the wilderness 40 years, until all the generation that had done evil in the sight of the Lord was gone. And look, you have risen in your father's place, a brood of sinful men, to increase still more the fierce anger of the Lord against Israel. For if you turn away from following him, he will once again leave them in the wilderness, and you will destroy all these people." So God, in his infinite wisdom, had them wander the desert for 40 years, because he wanted to remove the naysayers away from them, those who would distract them from following him and experiencing his love. So here he was giving them an opportunity to experience how he works, to experience how much he loves them. And Moses was giving them a warning that if you continue this, that God is going to put you back in the wilderness again, and it referring to Israel. And it also applies to our lives. God is long-suffering and patient with us. He gives us an opportunity to turn around. And when we experience that love, sometimes we falter away. And he will give us warnings again and again and again. And again, like I mentioned yesterday, that there'll be a time where he'll honor our request. So I'm going to ask you again, are you experiencing his love? Are you experiencing that personal relationship? Is this a time now that you need to repent and be brought into the kingdom, or to return? Take time and pray. If you have any prayer requests, if you have any questions, get in touch with me. Email us cross66info@gmail.com, and I will certainly help you out any way that I can. God bless you guys. Love you.